My name's Anita Hales, and I would like to introduce you to 4 superfoods that keep you full and not fat. Now, I'm not a dietary expert. I don't have a degree or anything like that. These are just things that I have discovered over time and through research that are very helpful in keeping you full and not contributing to gaining weight. Hummus. Now, a lot of people pronounce this hummus, but it should be pronounced hummus. It's a Middle Eastern dish. And I was first introduced to this food in Israel many years ago. I practically lived on it. It was inexpensive and easy to find. It was also very filling and satisfying. It was usually served as an appetizer in most eating places. It would be spread on a plate and drizzled with olive oil, and a dollop of tahini would be placed in the center, and we dip pita bread in it. Well, it's really easy to make as well, especially if you have a food processor. There are a variety of recipes that can be found on the internet, but basically it's chickpeas, olive oil, lemon, garlic, and tahini. And of course, tahini is made from sesame seeds, which is also another really healthy food. Some recipes make such additions as yogurt, cucumber, or avocado, etc. to give it even more nutritional value. And it's a great food for a creative cook. It makes a fantastic vegetable dip, or you can get some whole wheat. Doesn't that look delicious? Avocados are wonderful. Fire because they contain monounsaturated fats. However, people tend to forget that it's a whole food. Nature has put together a plethora of ingredients into foods to make things that would be harmful by themselves beneficial. The fat content of avocados is the one thing that makes it so satisfying and healthful. When my sister-in-law was being treated for cancer, avocado was the only thing she could eat. It went down easily and it was very nourishing. Eating an avocado can keep you going for quite a while. It contains fiber, oils, and many other healthy nutrients. Plus, it can be mixed with hummus for a power-packed snack or even of hot oats for breakfast. Oats are nutritious and filling, and they have a ton of fiber and protein. We used to make the mistake of putting a heaping teaspoonful or tablespoonful of brown sugar on it. While that might have made it taste more appealing, it also contributed to diabetes and low blood sugar syndrome. You really don't need to add a bunch of sugar to make it appetizing. Just cut up an apple, add a few raisins, and sprinkle it with cinnamon for a fantastic breakfast. You may find Scotch or Irish oats, made from oat groats, more filling than instant oats, but they do take longer to cook, about 30 minutes. To have a quick breakfast of Irish oats, just put everything in a slow cooker on low, and it will be hot and ready when you get up in the morning. The musical fruit. And there are dozens and dozens of different kinds of beans. They're inexpensive and well within most budgets, and they are packed with protein and fiber. If you buy canned beans, be sure to check the sodium content or for added sugar. Yes, some beans have added sugar. To avoid any additives, purchase dried beans and soak them overnight and cook them yourself. The possibilities of making a meal out of beans is endless. There are thousands of recipes. Just make sure it's compatible with your dietary needs and limitations. People are now recommending beans for diabetics to help them keep their blood sugar under control, and they are great for anyone with blood sugar issues. Filling and satisfying, beans should be a part of your diet at least 3 times a week, according to research. I've been following the Mediterranean diet, and as you can see, it starts out with the bottom of the pyramid. Most of your food should be bread, pasta, rice, couscous, polenta, other grains, and potatoes in daily servings. And then going up, you can see meat is monthly in very small amounts, way up there at the top of the pyramid. Of course, you might have to restrict bread or rice depending on whether or not you have a problem with gluten, or if you're diabetic, you may not want to eat rice, but you can adjust the diet to fit your particular needs. Follow the same dietary routine. You need to pick a healthy diet for your own needs and restrictions. And you might need to take a diet that has publicized guidelines, but you can adjust it to fit your own needs. A diet that is full of fruits, vegetables, and grains with a moderate amount of meats and oils is considered by most experts to be a healthy way to eat. Always check with your doctor about what's right for you. There are also a number of organic supplements that can help you on your way to a healthy, long life. You can ask me about that. And happy eating. This is Anita Hales.